What's going on, YouTube? This is Sports Gaming 1, and I know you guys are ready to get some football going here on our Power 8 Conference Realignment series, so we're going to do just that in this video. We're going to play Week 1. Let's run through the schedule. We got Utah at Utah State, Colorado State at Colorado, and we're only going to be playing the conference games because the non-conference games really don't matter at this point. So you can see there's really not a lot of games to be playing. None in the Big 12, but these games do matter in a way because the independent schools are going to have a chance to get into the Power 8. The bottom team out of each conference is going to drop out. We see Arkansas at Kentucky, a Conference USA game there. And if you missed episode 1, go back and check it out. You can see how we realign these conferences. 9 teams in each conference. Everyone plays everyone. Again, the bottom team falls out. An independent school replaces them. We got Ole Miss at South Carolina in the SEC, another matchup there. So that's how we're going to do that. We go to this Utah versus Utah State game, and Utah State was down by 7. Third down, fumbles the football, and Utah picks it up. They would then drive the football down. Third down and goal, a chance to make it a 2-possession game. They're going to get sacked, but they're close enough for a field goal, and that does make it a 10-point game. They would then tack on another field goal, so all of a sudden Utah State's down by 13 in this game. They still have life. There's a touchdown with 53 seconds to play. Had to use their timeouts, though, to get the ball back. It's going to come down to an onside kick. Can they get it? No, they cannot. Utah recovers the onside kick, and they win this one. So there we go. We're underway now in the Mountain West. Utah defeating Utah State. And what I was saying, if you missed episode 1, check it out. The top 8 teams, the winners of each conference, are going to go to an 8-team playoff at the end of the season. The bottom team drops out. An independent school will take their place. So a lot really on the line in every game for these teams. Colorado State falls to Colorado, 52-17 the score in this one. So Colorado goes out and demolishes Colorado State. That's kind of similar to the real-life game, if I remember correctly. So big win there for Colorado. Those teams again are in the Mountain West. So we've got a couple of games there. The Mountain West is done now, and I'm not going to show every game from every week in one episode. Once we get going and we get into the schedule, I'll probably do a couple of conferences per episode, something like that. But I will show you the results from every single conference game here in the Power 8. So Kentucky up by 7. Just under 7 minutes to play. I'm going to let this one play out, so let you have a chance to watch this game and see if Arkansas can come back. Again, down 28-21 here with under 7 minutes to play in the ball game.
From their own 39-yard line, second down. Going right to his tailback. He's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. That makes it
36. Nearly intercepted.
That hurts because they really need to get something going, and soon.
That brings us 4th and 11.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. From the 15, he gets hit out of bounds at the 24. You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Kentucky up 7 points. And he is drilled at the 30.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike 8. Check 3.
Just throws this one away. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Mike 8. Here we go. Ready.
Scrambling around. He's to the 40. He's tackled in the open field.
The play was very well conceived as they were able to get a decent gain and a first down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 8.
He's out of bounds at the 48.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Key 26, key 26. Up to me, drop. Up to me, drop.
Easy. Over.
He steps out around the 41-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
My game.
Let's go.
He's going to try and scramble. Looking for the corner. They'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise and been able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. So the quarterback draw goes for 5 yards.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Kentucky is up 7. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Coming to you. 30 west of Mike.
Brought down around the 2-yard line. So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down.
The quarterback made a very good decision here not to pitch. He saw a break in the defense and just hit it for a big gain.
Tackle just outside the goal line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings him 2nd and goal.
30 west of Mike.
5 wide. Dives forward. The quarterback draw goes for about a yard, but that's it.
With the defensive line neutralizing the blocks, these linebackers are able to come up and make plays in the holes.
30 west of Mike.
And he's stopped behind the line.
This defensive end just showed us why he's much more than just a pass rusher.
That brings us 4th and goal.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. Kicks up, and it's good. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. Tackle made at the 25.
Kickoff return, 25 yards.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Roger. Mike 34.
Steps out of bounds around the 35-yard line. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked.
Number 16 is the intended receiver.
Less than 3 minutes in the game. He's taken down at the 37.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. First down.
Wants to throw outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
From their own 37-yard line, it's second down. Quick throw, and down he goes at about the 41.
Number 6 with the tackle, the 41-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Roger. Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34. Coming. Ready. 36.
He's brought down in the open field.
That is just sound, fundamental football right there, making it look so easy.
It makes it 1st and 10.
Makes the catch and look out, and he's taken down at the 47.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, well, Mike 34. Mike 34.
Check 3. Check 3.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Number 16 was the intended receiver on the play.
It's the 11th play of the drive. And once again, the coaches decided to go for it on 4th down. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Pass right, running back's got it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. They're ready to begin another drive. And he's tackled at about the 49. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Yeah, there's not much room there for the ball carrier. The safety did a nice job of stepping up from the secondary and made a good stop before he could get many yards.
And they make the stop around the 50-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
They're lucky he was able to hang on to the football. He took a pretty good shot.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Boy, I thought he was going to pick it up. That was a solid effort, but the defense held him back.
The Razorbacks using their 3rd and final timeout. Duffy is waiting for the snap. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll take over here, ready to start a new series. Here's a quick throw. And got him! At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! Late in the 4th quarter, and the big question is, in a game this close, who's going to crack first? Here's the point after to try to cut this to a 3-point game. And he converts the extra point. The Wildcats kept climbing and scratching their way back in this football game. You can never count anybody out, I guess.
Isn't it amazing to see what momentum can do in college football? This team right now has captured momentum. It's on their side. Now can they ride that wave to the end and try to win this game?
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Fires across the middle. Tackle made at the 42. And for Petway, he takes his receiving yardage total to 100.
I think the quarterback and this receiver right now are clearly in the zone. The defense needs to do a better job of adjusting their defense to be able to slow him down. He now has over 100 yards receiving in this game.
And he throws right away. He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Big gain there for the first down.
There was some miscommunication down there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. They bring the quarterback down. Spikes the ball. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, a vital third down and very long. Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the fourth quarter in a game this tight. That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game. The kick is away. He got it. Kentucky's going to use their first time out of the half here. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 3. Makes it to the 22-yard line. Late in the fourth quarter now, game is tied. Which coach can outcoach the other? It's a chess match right now. And I think they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. And that's the end of the fourth quarter, and we're going to take this deadlock into overtime. And we're back ready now for overtime.
Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34.
Caught, open field, and he tackles him hard at the 16-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up second and 1.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Passes to the wideout, and he can't pull it in.
These guys, especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Roger. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings up second and 5.
Ball inside the 10-yard line. Second down.
Mike 34. Mike 34.
He's scrambling. He's wrapped up for the sack. Third down again. Caught with room to work. He's pushed out of bounds at the 6. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
It's up, and he's got it. from the 25-yard line. First down. He's got to throw it in a hurry, and they bring him down for a sack on the play.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. That's a great tackle at the 32.
That's a loss of 7 yards. That makes it 4th and long.
The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the left.
It doesn't get much more dramatic than that. Arkansas comes back. They needed an onside kick. They got it. They forced overtime, and Kentucky misses a field goal in overtime to lose this game, despite a pretty good game from Benny Snell, 135 yards rushing. But this was an upset, especially if you look at how these teams played in real life. Now, that's the story here as you look at Ty Story's numbers. This is a video game. This is a new season. Teams that were bad in real life may do really good on here. Teams that were good in real life may do really bad. We really don't know what's going to happen. It should be a lot of fun, and that's the whole purpose of these types of videos, is to be entertaining and fun. We're not trying to replicate exactly what happened in real life, because if you wanted to see that, you could just go watch the real-life football games. But we're looking for something new and exciting. That's why we've done this conference realignment. You guys always seem to enjoy these videos, so that's what we're going to do. And depending on the views, if this series gets enough views, I don't mind doing this every day, doing a new episode every single day. Now, that would not start until probably after the first of the year, but it all depends on how many views each episode is getting. I can't spend a ton of time on videos that don't really get the views. This is obviously, you know, my full-time job, so I can't spend a ton of time on stuff that doesn't make any money, even if that's what I'd like to be doing. So if you want to see this series more and you want to see new videos every single day, make sure you hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel. All these things help out, and the more likes this video gets, the more I know that you're interested in it and you want to see more. So let's go to our next game, Ole Miss and South Carolina. It's an 8-point game. Ole Miss with the lead and the ball.
And he hits him hard at the 46.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
And they make the stop right around the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
Looks to his receiver, first down. They'll bring him down at the 18.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Runs outside for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
From the 14-yard line. Second down. Nice run there.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Ole Miss up by 8. tackles him hard at the 9.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
So it's 4th down. This should be an easy field goal. Kicks up, and it's footsie uprights. Logan is lined up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
Hey, check my 46. Check my 46.
Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Smith is the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Hey, check my 46. Check my 46.
And he's tackled at the 28.
on the carry. That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. Hey, check alert, alert, alert. Cat.
Completes it across the middle. At the 30, has some daylight. He scores. What a play. And they're looking to get 2 points here.
Hey, check my 46. Check my 46.
He's got it for 2. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game. Ole Miss is up a field goal. He's got it with room to run. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Hey, check my 6.
He's tackled around the 26-yard line.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
It's 3rd down, 9 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the back, but he can't haul it in. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Edwards is back deep to return. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Tackle at the 32-yard line. South Carolina's ranking, that doesn't mean anything right now.
Now, they've not played up to their expectations at all, but they have the football here late in the game. They're very fortunate to still have a chance to maybe win it because they've not looked like themselves.
They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterbacks put the ball right on the money.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. There's a strike complete. And they push him out around the 43-yard line. So they get it out there for about 6 yards, and that's a first down.
Heads-up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his hands.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. And down he goes at the 50-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
A little over a minute in the game. Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately.
Hamilton makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Tackle right around the 40. Man can't tack on any yardage. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Gets it. He's in space. Knocked out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Here's the 8th play of the series. And it's almost picked off.
Edwards was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. They come out on an empty backfield. He rifles it to the right. Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the 4th quarter in a game this tight. That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game. Big kick here. This would most likely bring the game to overtime. A miss, and this game is over. Under a minute left. It's up, looks long enough, and he nails the long field goal. South Carolina is ready to kick it away. He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Late in the 4th quarter now, game is tied. Which coach can outcoach the other? It's a chess match right now. Throws into coverage, just picked off. Broke away from one.
In a close game, the outcome often comes down to one play. Maybe that pick was it, but who knows? We've still got some football to be played.
From the 16-yard line. First down. Makes it out to about the 7.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He's taken down at the 3.
Gaining 4 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. And they get the sack.
Oh, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman, when the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out, because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday on that.
Just to get them to think a little more about it, they're going to call a timeout. And they're going to take a timeout here and let him think about it. And this field goal is for the game. A miss will mean overtime. They'll try to ice him with a timeout here. The kick is away, and he's got it.
So that's going to do it. Boy, this was a tough one if you're an Ole Miss fan to lose like that. Having the ball late, probably should have just played for overtime, but they got aggressive. Jordan Ta'amu throwing the football, throws the interception. We'll see, though, can they get maybe a return here for a touchdown or maybe a Hail Mary. We've seen Hail Marys win football games lots of times here on NCAA football, so let's don't count that out just yet. Let's see what happens here. Ole Miss with the ball. Final play of the game. They're going to have to go 75 yards. Can they pull it off? Here we go. They're not even in Hail Mary formation, I don't think. Anyways, here we go. Jordan Ta'amu down the field. It's caught. It was caught, but then tackled. Wow. So if he could have broke free, could have been a game-winning play, but he's not able to. And South Carolina wins. They survive. It kind of felt like they didn't deserve to win this one, but Ole Miss kind of gave it away there at the end despite a great performance from A.J. Brown. It's South Carolina coming out on top in this one. Rico Dowdle, 89 yards, a couple of touchdowns. He had a nice game, and South Carolina will start 1-0 in the SEC. A lot of you said maybe I shouldn't have put South Carolina in the SEC. Kentucky has been in the SEC longer, but I just thought South Carolina was a better fit. Kentucky doesn't. I mean, they've got the rivalry with Tennessee. Vanderbilt's out of the SEC. We put them in the independent, so I just thought South Carolina was a good fit, and I wanted to put them in the SEC. So again, they get the victory here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the scores from every game really quickly. I showed you those first two in the Mountain West. How about Washington over Boise State? A big win there for Washington. In the ACC, not a lot. Oh, wow. FIU beats Maryland, so perhaps FIU could be coming for a spot in the Power 8. Maryland had better get it turned around or they could fall out. In the Big Ten, Minnesota loses. Wow, yeah, Minnesota loses to UNLV, so we see upsets. Indiana falls to an FCS. Michigan State gets the win. Wisconsin gets the win. Ohio State gets a win. Northwestern by 7 over Cal. And Iowa over Northern Illinois by 24. Not sure what we're going to do with the MAC and the Sun Belt schools just yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. So we got SMU beating Texas Tech in overtime. Maybe SMU's coming for a spot. Kansas State wins. Baylor, nice win for them. And Texas falls to New Mexico State. Huge upset there. Big win for Mississippi State. Iowa State beats an FCS team. And TCU blows out LSU 35-16. So a lot of results that I don't think you would see in real life this year. Miami beats FAU 31-13. Only game there in the Big East, or the American, whatever you want to call it. UCF survives against Akron. We showed you the Arkansas-Kentucky game. That was a classic there in the Conference USA. So let's move on now to the Pac-12. And I'll be showing you a lot more stuff as this series goes on. And once we get into it, I'll be keeping you updated on the standings and all of that. Washington State takes down Auburn. Again, we showed you the Washington win over Boise State, UCLA over Nevada. So let's go now to the SEC, our final conference. Showed you that South Carolina win over Ole Miss. Mississippi State impressive. Washington State upsets Auburn. Perhaps that wouldn't be an upset, though, in real life, because Washington State finished ahead of Auburn. And then that one, TCU over LSU, was interesting as well. So I've shown you all the scores, and I will show you at least the scores from every game. I'll try to show you highlights or gameplay from the conference games as we continue this series. I'll keep you updated on player stats, standings, all those things as we go through. Next week, I'll probably do a whole week on the next episode. But once we get into it where there's a ton of conference games, like I said, we'll do maybe 2 conferences per episode, something like that. I don't know exactly how this is going to play out. Any ideas you have, feel free to let me know those down in the comments below. A lot of the ideas that I get on gaming videos come from you all, so please feel free to give me any suggestions you want to. And if it's something I'm not sure about, I can always put up a poll and let you guys decide. But yeah, just let me know. Make sure you again hit the like button if you want to see more of this series. Our NCAA GOAT tournament will also be coming back very soon. other gaming videos as well here on the channel. Once we get through the college football season and into January, I plan on spending a ton of time, dedicating a bunch of time here to the gaming channel as we grow the overall brand here at Sports Gaming 1, SG1 Sports, and Sports Creators. So make sure you watch for all those videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching it, and stay tuned for more here on the Sports Gaming 1 YouTube channel.